What's up, everybody? I'm B-True, and today patch 2.0.6 launched for Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls, and it has brought some pretty significant changes. Not a lot, but the changes that have happened are significant. Now, first off, the monk has received a pretty decent buff to his playstyle based on one of his passives, and then also based on his two monk item sets. So first off, the momentum passive has had its distance reduced that triggers it from 30 down to 25. The damage has been increased to 20%, and the duration has been increased up to 6 seconds. So this makes this skill much better, and you do a lot more damage, and it's easier to trigger it when you're running around. And this is going to definitely increase the amount of damage you're able to put out. It's going to make this skill much more effective and necessary in builds, especially ones that require you to move really fast and kill a lot of people. Next, this is quite possibly the best part about this patch. This is going to change a lot of things, and it's going to make a lot of people happy. The drop rate for all class-specific set items has been increased. Now, they haven't said how much they've been increased. They just said that it has been increased. Now, this is all of the class-specific set items, so it does not include Blackthorns. You don't have to worry about getting 16 Blackthorns pants. This is the Immortal Kings, Natalia's, Ina's, Zunamasa's, Talrasha's, Legacy of Raykor, the Armor of Akan, the Embodiment of the Marauder, Raiment of 1,000 Storms, Helltooth Harness, Firebird's Finery, Might of the Earth, Thorns of the Invoker, Shadow's Mantle, Monkey King's Garb, Raiment of the Jade Harvester, and Veer's Amazing Arcana. That is all of the sets that are class-specific that have had their drop rates increased. And now all these increases are from monsters, chests, destructible items, and even from Kadala. So Kadala now has an increased chance as well, making those blood shards even more important. Make sure you're spending them in the right place. Now, while I'm talking about set items, like I said earlier, the monk sets have received pretty significant increases. Now, the Monkey King's Garb set, now the 4-set bonus, the explosion has had its damage increased from 100% to 1,600%. The explosion delay has been decreased from 1 down to 0.5 seconds. So that is a ton of damage that this is going to add to you. Just kind of that unaccounted for, but these explosions are going to hit multiple enemies around you. They're going to deal 1,600% weapon damage. This is really going to make this set much more valuable. Next, the Raiment of 1,000 Storms, the other monk-specific item set. Its 6-set bonus is now only going to be triggered by Dashing Strike. The weapon damage increase is going from 100% to 3,000% weapon damage. The radius is being nerfed from 20 yards down to 15 yards, but this damage can now critical hit. Okay, so now this goes from 100% to 3,000%, and this damage can crit. Now, this is absolutely insane. This is going to do so much damage. Just the increase from 100% to 3,000% is a ton of damage. Then if you crit that, it's going to be insane numbers that are going to allow you to just absolutely just make mobs explode. So these two item sets for the monk have received significant increases, and they are, this is going to make the monk set so much more valuable, and monks definitely are getting a pretty large buff from these sets. And like I said, now these sets are going to be even easier to farm since they've had their drop rates increased. Now, another very big, very important change is the system of crafting. The legendary crafting system has been changed. Now, legendary crafting items have been taken out of the game. So they no longer are in the game. They don't exist anymore. They're not going to drop, and they're no longer necessary to craft legendary items. Now, for those of you who have a bunch of these legendary materials stashed away, they're going to sell for 50,000 gold apiece. Now, Blizzard said they did this because legendary crafting was supposed to be sort of like a jump from normal gear and sort of like a leeway into the your end game gear. So this is going to make legendary crafting happen so much, be so much more effective, and you're going to be able to craft everything that you find, making your set and your legendary crafting plans much more valuable, since now you can use all of them immediately. So you're going to be able to get all legendary gear pretty easily, and you can craft them, which is going to really increase the speed at which you're able to progress in difficulties. And now the final change that is making a lot of people very happy is on the details page of your inventory. When you bring up the details, plus % skills damage bonuses and plus % elemental damage bonuses are going to display on your details page. So now for those of you who have 60, 70, 80% plus elemental skill damage, this is going to display on your inventory so you can easily see it instead of looking around through your inventory trying to find this stuff. Also, this is going to display for your skills, so this is going to increase, it's going to show your skill increases, and Paragon bonuses are going to be reflected in your character profile. So when you update your Paragon points, that is going to distribute and show in your detail space. So now the details of your attack and all that stuff is going to be much more detailed, and it's going to be a lot more reflective of your build with your skills, and it's going to be a lot easier to see which percentages you have for your skills and your elemental attacks. So guys, like I said, this patch is extremely important. It didn't bring many changes, but the changes that it brought are huge, and it's going to change a lot about this game. I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to get out there and start farming. Let me know what you guys think about these changes down below. Leave a comment, just kind of tell me, whatever. I'd like to hear from you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video or you find any of the information helpful, please give it a like, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to stay up to date with the future Reaper of Souls information and videos that I'm going to be putting out. So guys, I hope you guys have a great day, and like I said, I hope you are as excited about this patch that just dropped as I am, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.